Yo, yo, yo. What up, what up, what up? For the people that come back and watch this, I'm going to do a little small, quick intro. For the people who see this later, I'm Trapp Tarell, as y'all probably know if you're here. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about, obviously, we just got a new president. And yeah, I want to talk about it with y'all. And just what I think, with the black votes doubling and stuff like that, I want to talk about it. What up, Rose? You say it's over for us, bruh. Yeah, I think it's over. So who did y'all vote for? Or was y'all Team Trump or Team Harris? Hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes. Was y'all Team Trump or was y'all Team Harris? You feel what I'm saying? Y'all comment down below. What's up, Greg? Titan, Yaz, Leto. What up, everybody? Trump, let's see who supported who. Neither of them. We all dead. Dang. My boy said it was for Trump. I know, you know what I'm saying? I have another page called I'm Not a Politician, but where I talk about like politics and stuff. So I ain't gonna go into like who I vote for because I want y'all to go over there. But I will say this election taught us a lot about black people. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like it did. Bro had double the black votes. And I'm telling y'all, it's because of those stimulus checks. I'm telling you. I hope I don't make black people mad, but but I'm telling y'all, double the black votes than before. I'm telling you, it was because of the stimulus checks. And I'm telling you that because of course I know a lot of black people and I'm around a bunch of regular black people too. So when you ask about it, that's typically what comes up. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like that's typically what comes up is the stimulus checks. And I just feel like the black votes was doubled because of those stimulus checks. I think black people are probably looking for another stimulus checks and they not even that much. You want me to tell you what I was telling people for real? When they was asking me about voting and all of that, I said, if you rich, vote for Trump. It clearly makes sense for you to vote black, white, whatever. But if you're rich, it clearly makes sense to vote for bro. But if you're not, you should probably go with the other one. That's all because I didn't know what, I never like really talking about it. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm so flexible. But I do believe wholeheartedly that the black votes doubled because of those stimulus checks. And I believe that I don't want to like, you know what I'm saying? But I know that's why though, bro. I know that's why. Whenever I ask the people I know, they bring the stimulus checks up and that's it. And that's it, bro. They don't bring nothing else, bro. They bring up the stimmies. Your hairstyle is awesome. Thank you. You know what I mean? What up, Karel? What up, Joe? So, he said stimulus. I'm serious though, Joe. It might seem silly, but I'm telling you, that's why those black votes double. It's all because of the stimulus checks. And then for real, like they kind of looking for the stimulus checks like again. And when I be like, man, it's not even like no money for real. Like it's $700, $500. Like is that, you should vote for who you want to vote for, of course. You know what I mean? We definitely don't care on this channel who voted for who. It's not that deep, but I know that those black votes doubled because of, and I think it was terrible marketing on Camilla's side too. I ain't gonna lie. When I saw Megan Thee Stallion performing, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on. So she was battling. I mean, just all this poor strategy, terrible strategy all over the place. Look, Glorilla was rapping, and she couldn't even say most of the words. It was like the BT. I don't know what that was for. So if you putting together stuff like that with all that money, along with stimulus checks, and then rent and shit is through the roof, bro. And rather they saying, "Oh, that's not us. It's not us that did it, bro." It looked like it's you, bro. It looked like it's you, bro. You got Megan Thee Stallion twerking, bro, in front of politics. Like, what are we talking about? It was crazy. It was crazy. But I know those black votes doubled because of those stimulus checks that came during the pandemic. And that's a fact. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We're trying to get to 100 likes this time. Now, do y'all think do y'all think that? What do y'all think? Do y'all think those black votes doubled because of the stimulus checks? Because y'all done asked. Plus, that nigga Trump dodged the headshot. They was gonna vote for him. That is crazy. I know y'all like that. That's crazy if y'all like if the shootings had anything to do with it. I doubt it had anything to do with it. But I know for a fact those stimulus checks had everything to do with it. When I got on social media, that's what I was seeing. And 8,000 for a kid income tax. That's what I saw. Saying those things is what doubled the black votes, bro. 8,000 a kid, bro. Bro. Stimulus, you know they want the stimulus, bro. You know the black community want the stimulus. You know 8,000. You know the black community kind of depend on income tax a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? Like they kind of depend on income tax season. So if you saying $8,000 a kid, they're gonna vote. They're gonna vote. Are you happy Trump win? Either way, for me, I'm not even gonna sit here and act like I paid attention and went along with it because I'm not gonna lie, it was mad interesting. But I'm not finna argue with nobody over it. So now, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and the legal immigrant thing. The deportation. Y'all, people are on the line going crazy right now, bro. They think they finna get deported. Bro, everybody think they finna get deported, bro. Oh, I'm not even saying who I voted for here. Have y'all beating on me, bro. I can say this. If she would have won, I would have been fine. He won, I'm fine too. You know what I mean? The amount of money that I make, she can't care. The bottom can't care about me, but the higher ups definitely don't care. You feel what I'm saying? So to me, I'm a roll with the punches. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get this bag. Either way. Either way, you know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta know, bro, people are going crazy out here, man. Jimmy Kimmel was crying. I mean, we can't have a female president. That's just ridiculous. So I did have concerns about that. That's good that you said it, bro. I did have concerns. Like, I wondered what would other countries think of us. Like, in them other countries, they don't respect women. You feel what I mean? They be beating theirs up and hitting them with rocks and shit like that. So they don't look at women how we look at women. So I was concerned, like, would they sit at the table at like the United Nations and stuff like that? You feel what I mean? Like I was thinking about that. That's a good point, you know. But I did think about like, would other countries respect us? Would they be willing to do deals with us? Would they start trying to fuck with us because they feel like, you know, we got a female leader and they don't respect women in a lot of these other countries? Like, I thought about that. You know what I'm saying? What do you see that you don't look at women? I mean, F all the countries. We got the big stick. I mean, you right. I'm not saying, I didn't say that we don't respect women. I said other countries don't respect women. We clearly do over here. Women got all the degrees and running the household basically now over here in America. You feel me? Why should we respect women? Because they people, man. Come on, I'm not finna do that with you, man. What we talking about? What up, Nick? Yeah, but that's what I was meaning, you know what I'm saying? But I saw Jimmy Kimmel crying, bro. He said it was a terrible night for women and children. Tell me that don't hit different. Look at bro.
Let's be honest, it was a terrible night last night. It was a terrible night for women, for children, for the hundreds of thousands of hardworking immigrants who make this country go. For healthcare.
Man, my boy finna cry.
For science.
He said it was a bad night for kids, women, the immigrants, math, science, everything, bro. Who did y'all vote for, though? Now that it's over and we can all be honest, it ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody tripping. Like, who did y'all vote for? And I'm telling you, when I went and looked at the numbers, I'm not even gonna lie. I did not think she was gonna lose that bad. I did kind of feel like Trump would win because it just felt like it. You know what I'm saying? But man, look, when you go look at the other states, he was gonna get like 300 electors, man. He was gonna get like 300. It was a real bad, man. I just wonder where she went wrong so bad. Like, was it poor marketing? You know what I'm saying? How did she go wrong so bad to get beat so bad? You know what I mean? He was gonna have 300 electors. No plan, no people skills. What you mean by that, Russell? Man, like 4 cities in my state voted for Kamala. The whole state voted for Trump. I live in Mississippi, so you already know that Trump was voted for here. Y'all already know. It was her long form interviews. You think they was cringy ass? Having Cardi B speaking for her. I do think she should have found another way to connect with the black community other than hip hop. Hip hop is in a very bad state right now. It's in a very bad place. So using hip hop to promote was a bad idea. You feel what I'm saying? Because like you said, Cardi got up there speaking. She read from her phone. She should be able to read from her phone, but she should have been reading it from on the podium, or it just looked a little ghetto. And I'm not saying nothing was wrong with it, because she got to read her speech. And I understand what she was saying. She's 32. Yeah, she can't be remembering the whole thing. But I do understand also that it did look a little ghetto, and it went viral for a bad reason. Megan Thee Stallion performing, she started twerking. Bro, what are we? You know what I mean? It's politics. You feel what I mean? Glorilla, bro, we love Glorilla, but shit, it was a lot of cuss words in the song, so they bleeped a lot of the stuff out. Glorilla, a good performer, so I feel like it hurt the performance a little bit. You feel what I mean? Like it was. I just don't think hip hop should have been the way to connect because of the state of hip hop. It's nothing. Nobody's really saying anything positive. Nobody's really buying music. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that was a bad way to try to connect with the community. What's my snap? Trapp. She had a bad track record of her own mistake. And like I really don't like how like it's being blamed on like black men that black men didn't vote for her. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, black men the reason that she lost. Because they didn't want a woman. Like, look, it's already a group you gotta go against. Men that don't want to be led by women. They gonna automatically vote for Trump. You feel what I'm saying? But for her or the Democrat Party to start pointing fingers and saying that black men is the reason she lost is crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's like you want us to just go like we just can't go with everything. God dang. That shit is crazy. But they're saying that right now. I read that on the internet. That they're saying, and then it's like people are into it on X, on Twitter. Everybody's into it over black men abandoning a black woman. And that's just stupid as hell. Shout out to you, J-Dog. I saw the message right before I got the thing. Plus, if you know Biden's history, and his thoughts of black people, I didn't show the fact that all of a sudden she's black. She went into the Senate. Look, that's crazy. I did not even know that. I just think it's crazy though. I didn't like the whole narrative of, that we're the reason she lost, that black men the reason she lost, and that that black men abandoned the black woman. Because I assume they saw that more black men voted for Trump. But I mean, people can vote who they want to vote for, bro. For whatever reason, if it's because it's a woman, it just is. You know what I mean? It's people that voted because Trump white. It's people that voted because Camilla black. So people gonna vote for whatever reason they want to vote for. But it's crazy to say that black men abandoned the black woman by voting for Trump. For the ones that did. Black and Latino men saved this nation by voting Trump. Respect. Okay. My boy said he respected. She's not black at all. So do you think why do you say that? Why you say that? I think she kind of struggled with the culture a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? I do think it's a kind of an odd disconnect. But I'm not gonna lie. I do feel like this too. I do feel like she didn't have enough time. I feel like Joe Biden should have said a long time ago he wasn't running. And she could have had enough time to like maybe learn from these mistakes because it was late as hell. You know what I mean? It was late as hell. If he would have been saying he wasn't running, and then she's going against somebody who's like a marketing genius. Like Donald Trump is a marketing. I mean, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But so he been doing this for a long time, bro. Even when he got impeached and all of that, he still never quit. It was like he never stopped being president or something. So all of that time, and then she just got kind of threw in the game. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, we don't want Joe, and you got 4 months. You see what I'm saying? Then she just got 4 months. I do feel like if Joe would have said 2 years ago, oh, I'm not running anymore, then maybe she could have started putting together something then, you feel what I'm saying? But I do feel like the fire she was throwing, the stage was just too big. I just think it just was too big. It was like Donald Trump was never not the president. When he was out, it was like he was never not out. You feel what I'm saying? Tarell, I respect you. You have common sense, arguing for both. Yeah, because, to me, I feel like you know, both had good points. So I'm not gonna be one to just say somebody was completely wrong. Like I said, it depends on your tax bracket, really, what you should be voting off of and stuff like that. Because if you poor and you voted for Trump, it really don't make no. I mean, he gonna give something. That's why that thumbnail say what it say. Like them stimulus checks, like he gonna give a, you know what I mean? He gonna give a little something. But I feel like that's like shouldn't be enough of a reason. You know what I mean? Listen, he's a monster. I'm sorry, the truth is the truth. He isn't going to do nothing for all the people. He's doing it for the white people. Okay. I'm broke as fuck, but I voted for Trump. I know common sense. Well, tell me why. Let's say if you voted, who voted for Camilla? Like I don't really see nobody saying they voted for Harris. Who voted for Who voted for her? Don't you think the Democratic Party is kind of weird? They always talking about LGBTQ and stuff. I don't know, man. Okay, so the people in here who voted for Harris, like, you know, I want y'all to like speak up and tell us why you voted for her and stuff like that. Because I know Trump people gonna talk. They ain't here. And really, I'm just like, you know, I mean, it's over. Camilla had 4 years and never tried to do shit. Damn. Okay. I see, that's what I'm saying, but what if Joe Biden would have said 2 years ago, I'm not going to run, and then she would have had 2.5 years to campaign? Do y'all think that would have made a difference? Because she did only have like 4 months, and then Trump a powerhouse. You feel me? Trump a powerhouse. She only had about 4 months. You think if she had them 2.5 years, it would have made a difference? We needed Trump back. First female president. Please make a difference. What up, T-Mac? You say he don't think it would have made a difference anyway. 4 months and said nothing. Damn. It could have made a difference. See, I believe it would have made a difference. I'm not gonna lie. I believe it would have made a difference, y'all. I don't know if y'all went and looked at how bad she lost, but I just, like, she lost bad, bro. He was gonna be in 300s. You know what I'm saying? I just think it would have made a little more of a difference. Maybe she could have, all these mistakes she made over these 4 months of her campaigning, maybe she could have did that and learned from him, and they could have came back and kind of seen how he was moving and learned from him. And you know what I mean? It was like maybe it could have been a little time to grow. All right, J-Dawg, you be easy. Maybe it could have been a little time to grow. Bro, she had 8% probably. I know, bro. I know. 312, that's what I'm saying, man. That shit was crazy. When I went and looked at the numbers, bro, I'm like, God dang. She dodged more interviews. I think she definitely should have probably stopped talking. Cause the internet gonna make fun of you. The internet gonna make fun of you. And then the voters are gonna go by what's going on the internet. You gotta think about it. If they're 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 years old, 23, 24, they on TikTok seeing all the memes. My bad. But yeah, they on TikTok seeing all the memes, bro. So that's what they going for. They voting off of Kamala Harris is getting her ass janked. Joe Biden getting videos made about him all the time on TikTok. They circle around. Man, people are looking at that like, bro. You know what I mean? She's fake. Me and Chanel was talking about that. I asked her, I said, you think people view her as like fake, you know? And she said, yeah. Trump got Gen Z vote for sure. For sure, because look, him getting shot and them making that mini men video, bro, come on, bro. That took votes alone. It didn't even have nothing to do with policies at that point. It's a contest. It was a contest of enough stuff didn't go viral in her favor. Everything that went viral was something bad. Somebody making fun of Joe. Somebody making fun of her. The way she talked. Bro, the internet had Trump's back, so he was going to win. And it showed, because look how bad. 18 to 25 years old, bro, they don't know nothing. None of them policies even going to affect them, bro. But they on TikTok. They on TikTok looking at the memes. Looking at the videos, bro, so they going to vote. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Meet at the block. My stocks are up 10% on election day. I think Trump had more experience dealing with the net. For sure, for sure, for sure. For sure, bro. It showed, man. Trump knew how to talk. He knew, you know what I'm saying? He up there with all his swag. He know what to say, how to say it, how to get the people going. You feel me? It wasn't all like, I get what she was trying to do. She was trying to make it about policies and, you know what I mean? The serious stuff. But what was against her was the internet. The internet ain't serious. And she was trying to be serious, but didn't realize these votes are won through the internet, bro. They're won through TikToks, bro. That's how the votes, that's what it is now. She didn't understand that, man. When Trump got shot, she should have had the Ricky meme with Trump getting hit. That was she should have had somebody leak that. But nope, instead, she let many men. This nigga walking out looking like, yeah, like, come on, bro. That shit was won through the internet, man. She didn't realize that. She didn't realize that. Kamala was born. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. It was nothing, bro. It was nothing. She still would have lost. Nah, she probably would have, but I'm just saying, man, like, she didn't play the game. She didn't play the game, bro. And this nigga Trump was playing the game basically by himself. And it showed. She said nothing that appeals. See what I'm saying? Bro, when Trump got shot, bro, I would have had boys in the hood memes all over the internet, man. She's talking about the policies and trying to make jokes with Gen Z and, bro, fuck all that, man. You gotta go at this motherfucker because he tearing your ass up. That shit was crazy, bro. They didn't even count all her votes, bro. What are we, man? Come on, man. You lying, bro. You lying. You lying, T-Mac. That fake ass assassination. Yeah, I think it was fake too, but I still would have been on his ass. Bro, I would have been on his ass, bro. Because you got to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Every opportunity Trump got, Trump made himself go viral. Or Joe or something. He was in tune the whole time, bro. He gave out a stimulus. You can't come up there, bro. She should have went up. I bet you it would have been different if she would have went up there and said $3,000 stimuluses. Everybody would have voted for her. All the black votes would have went to her. Cause I'm telling y'all, the black votes was built off of them stimulus checks. If she would have went up there and promised more, she would have got all the votes, all the black votes. And I'm not lying. Inflation, more inflation. Please let rent and stuff go down, bro. And that's real talk, man. If she would have got up there and offered more in the stimulus, bro, she would have got the votes. We'd be having a whole nother conversation right now. we'll be having a whole nother conversation. But I'm telling you, it was built off them stimmies. And I don't believe she had enough time either. I don't. 4 months is not a long time. If Joe would have been said that, she probably would have still lost. But man, it wouldn't have been that landslide. Bro said they didn't even finish her votes, count her votes. When bro hit, they just said, fuck it. A lot of young men have turned to turning point. See, and that's another thing. Everybody keeps saying she was vice president. She been vice president. She was vice president. Man, I think that was against her too. That was against her too, man. I would have been defending myself, man. I would have been saying, bro, I couldn't do shit. Like I would have made sure the public didn't think this shit was my fault. I would have made myself seem like I was a tag along, like I was just a dumb little woman they had to. That's what I would have did, man. That's what I would have did. I would have played the game. I would have played the game, man. It was won through the internet, and it was stuff like the Mini-Men memes. You know what I'm saying? All those Sleepy Joe memes. Bro, that hurt. That hurt her shit. She's trying to talk about politics, and you know what I mean? I watched one interview. She said he's up there talking about nothing to do with policies and nothing. But the fact is, the people need it. And I'm like, bruh, I hear you, but right now, that ain't how this shit is won. The vice president don't mean as much as people thought. I know that. You feel what I'm saying? I know that, but if I was her, I would have made sure we all knew it. She didn't understand crowd control. Okay, that's a fair point. I do agree with you. Mainstream media is dead. Everybody get their news from YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. I'm telling you, she should have been playing the internet game, bro. Trump was playing the internet game. And that's why he won by a landslide, man. You feel me? That's why he won by a landslide, man. Because he played the internet game and she was trying to be textbook, trying to be proper. You feel what I'm saying? That's what she was like. That's what she was trying to do, and that ain't the game that was being played, bro. And it gotta sound good, man. People don't care what the truth is, and I would have loved, bro. She talked about helping middle class. Mostly everybody I know is middle or lower class. You feel me? So I care about that. I care about middle class and how high milk is and eggs. Yeah, I can afford it, but like I said, I got family. I got people that's regular. You feel what I'm saying? So I care that milk is $5. I care that eggs. I care about the middle class. I care. And I hope, whatever Trump set in place, I hope it's to help middle class. Will you clap, Camilla? Like, for real? Mm-hmm. I would. Yeah, man. Well, yeah, middle class are though everyday working people. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. I care about middle class people. Rather I make more money or whatever, I care about them. If I gotta pay a little more taxes to make eggs go down, I will. You see what I'm saying? I don't mind. Cause I done been broke where I had to get food stamps, you feel what I'm saying? To $40,000 a month before YouTube went mainstream. You feel what I'm saying? So I understand. You feel what I mean? I care about middle class, and I hope, like I say, whatever he do, I hope it's to help middle class. I really want teachers to make more money, man. I really do, man. I really want teachers to make more money. I feel like teachers should be in the top 5 highest paid professions. All the work that teachers do, the responsibility that's on teachers, bro. They with our kids more than us. My kids been with the teachers since 7:30 this morning. It's 1:42. They gonna get to the house at 4 o'clock. they'll be asleep 6 hours later. The teachers spend more time with our children than us, bro, and they getting paid $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. That, to me, that just don't make sense. But that's the kind of stuff I care about. You know, whatever he do, I hope it's in that favor of military. Bro, them niggas is getting $35,000 or something like that to go to deployment. Or at least the people I know down here. You feel what I mean? Bro, that is not enough money, man. The salary that they get ain't enough money to protect the country. Protect the country for $40,000, $50,000, bro, and your rent paid. Does that make sense? You feel what I'm saying? Military pay should go up through the roof. Teachers should definitely go up through the roof. They just way too important. You feel what I'm saying? No more food stamps or supplemental program. So you think all that's gonna go away since Trump in office? Camilla said the military is not an active duty. What does that mean? What the hell is that? What that mean? Like they not at war, so they shouldn't get paid? Is that what you saying? Your rent is about to go up as well because billionaires always want more money. Bro, rent can't go up no more. We can't have rent go up no more, bro. And it ain't no way she said that, man. It ain't no way she said that. But we definitely don't need rent to go up no more. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm trying to get to 100 likes before the 60 minutes. I'm going to stay on here an hour with y'all. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. Get your boy to 100 likes. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. If the it don't matter, man. Military should just get paid more money. I hate that they have to fight so hard to get benefits after and shit like that. Like, man, that shit crazy that they fighting for the country and gotta do all that to get paid. Like, man, that's crazy, man. He said he was not cutting no government programs. He was not going to allow you to sit and get it without trying to get a job. If rent go up, then the country would be homeless. I agree. I don't think nobody could spare anything else. I don't think anybody could spare any more. I don't think anybody could spare anymore. Dead ass. I don't think anybody could spare any more on rent. Bacon is $4.50, bro. Bacon. 6 strips of bacon, bro. $4.50, man. That's hurting people. Thank God I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even be eating bacon like that. I like it, but I don't be eating it. Yeah, as ex-military, I agree. But for real, that don't even make sense to me to protect the country and get $40,000 a year and your rent paid. That don't make sense. That should be 6 figures easily. And I bet you it will be so many people in the military. If it was $80,000 a year, the military would have a line long as hell. It wouldn't have to be a last resort for people. You would get the best, the most fit. You feel what I'm saying? You wouldn't have to like mentally break everybody down. And bro, if it was $80,000, man, if it was just $80,000 a year, the military would have no issues with recruitment. Said some of our military are active duty, so she's wrong. There's so many flat out lies about him that spread by organizations people trust. People need to look beyond the headline and 5-minute cut videos. What do you mean, Will? 8 times lower, for real. I wouldn't have left. And that's crazy to like, you gotta almost use the military now like kind of finesse. Like everybody, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I know a lot of people that went in the military, but I'm not gonna lie, they finesse their way out. They getting 100% of income because they done But they got in there and realized, bro, I'm gonna be broke. This 40,000, like I gotta stay in apartments for this long, and I gotta get to this rank in order to get some money. Like, man, it should be 80K. Military should start at 80K. Teachers should start at 75, 80K. 75 for sure. Teachers start at 75, high school teachers. Middle school start at 60, and elementary start at 50. Give them a 3% raise every year, 5% raise every year. Are you American? I am American. I'm in America right now. And I'm not gonna lie, man, it didn't seem like too many people cared either. You know, last time it was an election, man, people was losing their fucking mind. I ain't really see that this time. Teachers are about to lose their jobs. Their payment about. It's no way. It's just no way. We need teachers. I feel like we gotta start showing teachers appreciation, man. For real, we gotta start showing them the proper appreciation, and we need to do it with the pay. All teachers get is a decent car. They can get a decent car, and they be getting married and shit because men like a woman with a career. So they get to get married and they get a decent car, but they don't for the. And then think about it: the teachers gotta get there when the students get there. Deal with your kids all day, whether they bad, good, whatever. Do all the schoolwork, teach, then stay after school to gather everything, get everything together, go home, grade papers, cook dinner, go to sleep, do it again off your child, and they're getting $35,000, $40,000. That's crazy. That's crazy. They spend a whole day. They spend a whole day preparing for work. What up, Luca? The thing is, Trump did not gain new fans. Just even Trump haters felt this election was pointless. I think that's a decent point. That's a decent point. I do think I heard a lot of people saying, oh, it's a lesser of two evils, for real. I heard that more than anything. That people were saying it was a lesser of two evils. And I think when they got in the booth, it was like they just picked Trump. You feel what I'm saying? I know the stimulus helped the black votes for sure. And if he give out a stimulus, look, if he give out another stimulus, especially within the first 3 months of him being in, all the black people in America would feel like they made the right choice. That's the truth. All would feel like they made the right choice because their vote was based off the stimulus. So what's the difference from when Trump was in office and when Biden was in office? Well, I'm not gonna lie, when Trump, the rent was for sure cheaper. Everything was cheaper. I'm not gonna lie, right now I got a nice size place, but the rent is expensive. Versus when Trump was in office, I had a double the size place for $400 cheaper than what I pay now. You see what I'm saying? Things was much cheaper. The thing is, bro, you're not gonna give out any stimulus because those hurt us worse than helped us. It's true. But I'm telling you, if black people would have knew that, he wouldn't have got the vote. Motherfuckers is looking for them stimulus checks, bro. That's why I say I hope I don't make no black people mad when I'm on here saying this, but that's the truth, man. The stimulus checks is what got the black vote. So if them stimulus checks don't come, motherfuckers gonna be talking shit about Trump trying to impeach him again. But if them stimulus checks come, he's gonna be the greatest thing ever, and the black community gonna feel like they did the right thing. Now, before we get off here, though, these last 15 minutes, let's talk about him being a felon. Do y'all think that should matter? Do y'all think him being a felon should matter? Should that matter? Should that matter? You know, people are. Do you think it? Yeah. Should it matter? Yes, it should matter. You think it should stop him from being? Me personally, I feel like it should matter also. Simple, just because it's on job applications. So it's kind of like, what do you do now? You know what I mean? What do you do now? And then bro got court on like November 20 something. Donald Trump got court. What if they sentence him to jail time? Matters the most. Okay. True, I don't know if he be the greatest, but what you saying is real shit. I appreciate it, Sharita, because I am telling the truth. You know what I mean? Nope, everything dropped. I thought bro gotta go to court, man. Because if they put his ass in jail, then what do we do? Now, I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, either way, I can't do nothing about it. So I don't really have no strong opinion like that. But I will say this. If he is a convicted felon, and I do think it should be removed from job applications. Because, again, I come from poverty, so I know a lot of felons, and I know what it's done for their life. I know how it's hindered them, how it had them working under the table, and they couldn't go to school to become. I know one dude got a felon just from being somewhere, and he couldn't even come out and go to school, and he was a regular good dude. He just wrong place, wrong time, truly. And he couldn't even, you know, so I do think he just gonna pardon himself. I do think you can't be convicted. I did hear that before. UL is right. If you get traffic stopped, expect to have zero agency of privacy. When you run for president, everybody, then you're right. Some people get screwed, but certainly Trump didn't. That'll be crazy if he pardoned himself, though. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about if he pardoned himself or nothing like that. Man, I didn't even think about that. I had my cousin who got one, was lied on. See what I'm saying? And then, like, they life, when you're a felon, bro, life really stopped. I don't know if y'all know my YouTube journey. I know, we almost to 1 million subs, too. I think I'm at 887,000. So, 2025, we gonna get that million. I just want to say that, you know what I mean? We gonna get that million. We're at 800 and something thousand. 877,000, I think. But that's how I ended up on YouTube. Y'all look, I told you where I came from. I finessed my way in college. I never took no ACT ever. I faked paperwork. I did all kind of shit because I was just trying to get out to get some money. Faked my way, did the medical field, got a degree. In the time while I'm in school, I do something. I get caught up in some shit and I get a felony. But I'm in school, so I go through the school, and while I'm trying to get this felony off my record, and I couldn't get it off. One of the directors lied for me to be able to do clinicals, and when it came time for me to like get hired, obviously everybody ran background checks. So I'm getting all these jobs immediately. Boom, boom. But they can't hire me because of my background check. I got a felony on my record. So that ultimately led me to YouTube before it was popular. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm thankfully did. But I promise y'all, I checked my background not too long ago, and the felony is gone. The felony is gone. But when I had that felony, y'all, I'm on YouTube because it stopped everything for me. I went to school, nursing degree, everything, and it stopped everything. I never got to do it. But it led me to YouTube. So a felony can stop everything, man. Imagine having kids. People starting to call you lazy. I'm talking about I'm getting every job I walk into because I'm a male nurse. So I'm getting every job. But I can't work because of felony. So I think it should be taken off the application because sometimes, you know what I mean? I just got caught up in some shit when I was young. And it stopped everything. Felony, nursing degree. Couldn't use it. Hospital, everything. Got a job offer 90,000 and I'm only 20. I was 23 years old, 20. It was lit. But I couldn't work none of the jobs because of a felony. They wasn't trying to hear none of that. When it came back, they would be like, I would just tell them from the jump. And it ended up leading me to YouTube. And thank God it ended up working out for me. You feel what I'm saying? Same as my cousin with the nursing thing. For sure. That's what I was doing, surgery nurse. Boob jobs and cheek injections and stuff like that. Went through all of it. But that felony was on my ass, y'all. That felony was on my ass. And then I tried to get it clear. Y'all have no idea. I got the felony in a little small town. The small town only had a judge once a week. So I would go up there, sit in court all day. They never get to me. I did that shit for months to where I just gave up, man. I started trying to get any job. I started trying to get Walmart, Target, anything. All background check denied. Target, got that job on the spot. Couldn't work there because of background, because I had a felony. Everything. I started trying to do little home health work, anything, because I had children. So I'm trying to do anything, bro. And the felony stopped everything. And I ain't even really do nothing. It stopped everything to where I'm a nurse. And then I would try to get lower medical jobs. And they wouldn't hire me because I had a nursing degree. You feel what I mean? They would say I was overqualified. Retail would tell me because I got a college degree, I can't work there. And then the ones that did the background check came back and they saw I had a felony. And then they would tell me, can't hire your ass. So the felony stopped everything. I hope they do take that off the applications. It led me to YouTube, and I end up, that's where my hunger and my grind and everything came from YouTube, because I didn't have a fucking choice. You know what I mean? I didn't have no choice. My back was against the wall because I had a felony. Bro. I got a nursing degree, everything, man. And I couldn't get retail. I couldn't even get a retail job. I was gonna have to go like to McDonald's and stuff, and I was just like, man, fuck that. I'm going to the streets. As long as you living and happy, brother, that's all. Man, yeah, it ended up working out great for me. YouTube, bro, I can't believe what I became on YouTube, bro. I can't believe it. Bro. You gotta understand, I wasn't doing music. I wasn't doing nothing. Bro, I was trying to be a nurse, bro. I was not doing music, none of that, man. And to find it and then start doing it at 24, already late as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just so blessed, bro. I made so much money, employed people, got people work for me. Like, I mean, it's great. It's great, man. I get to live straight. I'm with my kids every day. Cause I can do pretty much what I want to do. I don't miss no games, no recitals. They here, I cook for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? It all worked out, bro. But that felony stopped everything. My marriage derailed and everything. Because of that felony, I couldn't get no job. It was causing problems. People think I'm lazy. Because I got a felony. And I ain't get no job. And I'm going to school. It looked like I'm a professional student. You were made to do what you're doing. That's what I think too, Jasmine. That's what I think. I think it was destined. You know what I mean? Because I promise you, I got a background check less than a year ago, and the felony was completely gone like it never existed. So I said that felony was only on my record to route me here. To route me where I've been. You feel what I mean? To do what I've done, to build the businesses I've built, to hire the people, to employ everybody, to take care of my family. Bro, any of my family can ask, bro, and I got it. We ain't gotta sell plates and stuff no more to pay for funerals. None of that, man. Now, because of YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? But the felony stopped me from doing the nursing thing, and there's no telling. You know, it seemed like the best thing, but it wasn't. Jesus always with he was. That's a fact. I'm a big believer, and you know everybody know that. Big on that. But I'm gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna get these 1,000,000 subs, and I am thankful. You feel what I'm saying? I am thankful. I'm glad you got the kid. Yeah, my kids, man, my kids live with me. I got full custody of one kid. My girlfriend Chanel, she can't, you know, she had a daughter. Me and her had a kid together, and then I had, you know, Trey, Danielle, TJ, Case, and y'all know, you know what I mean, from my marriage. So yeah, my kids live with me. I got full custody of one. The three I had for my marriage, we got split custody, 15 days, 15 days. I cook every night. I can show y'all my boy. I make a menu, everything. You feel what I mean? I got a structured life. I volunteer coach. You know what I mean? Do the skits and stuff with my kids. Y'all can check it out on the page. We do all this stuff together. But it was hard, and I went through a lot of hard stuff. Made a lot of mistakes doing all this stuff. Misused money. The story everybody have. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't have nothing. End up getting all this money, and then it's just coming every month. And then everything you do, people give you for free or pay for. It just was so much. So of course, you know, I did like everybody else. But then I ended up getting smart and had to be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Let me stack this money the right way. I wrote a song, it went huge. You know, I wrote an R&B song for an artist, it went huge. Got 200 and some thousand for that. Split it between the kids, trust funds, and you know, YouTube did great for me, man. For real. YouTube has done great, man. And that's why I thank God all the time, bro. I thank God so much because y'all don't even know, man. I could have been done, bro. That felony could have had me done, y'all. I had a nursing degree, bro, and I'm trying to get any job, man. I was trying to get any job, anything. People were saying I was lazy and shit, bro. My whole YouTube journey, that was a problem. People talk so much shit. They was trying to tell my ex-wife, you know, she my ex-wife at the time, but like we was married then. Bro, they would tell her so much shit, acting like they didn't understand what I was doing. They didn't understand YouTube. It didn't blow up yet and all that. Man, it was all kind of problems, bro. So I was just trying to get any kind of money, any job. Jobs telling me I'm overqualified, all that shit. Nursing degree, I'm trying to get a CNA job. I don't give a fuck. They like, oh, no, we can't hire you. You got a nursing degree. You overqualified. Try to go to Target, felony. Walmart, felony. GameStop, felony. Toys R Us, felony. It didn't matter. Home health, overqualified. Nursing jobs, qualified, felony. Shit was crazy. But I don't want to wear, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be on y'all with that. Well, I just found you in the broadcast, brother. I'm going to fuck with you. I appreciate it, Twisted. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all y'all. I'm seeing the stuff y'all writing, you know. Do you have a family? Yeah, I got a big family. The Britton Bunch. That's what we call ourselves. It's 8 of us. Me, Shadell, Danielle, Woo, True, TJ, Kason, Trey. And I think that's it. That should be like 8. Well, the nursing degree was a good profession. Still push for that. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't renewed them license because things kind of worked out with this, and then I started doing other businesses and stuff outside of YouTube. But I do want to learn how to like cut hair though. I got all these sons, and I feel like if I learn how to cut hair, that's something I can always do for them for the rest of their life and have that bond. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I'm cutting their hair, they always got to come back to me. Even as a grown man, I always get that personal, intimate time with them. So I kind of want to learn how to cut hair just for the future with my sons. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, teach them how to cut. You feel what I mean? So that's how I'm kind of thinking. Like, I'm like, shit, I'm kind of stable. I'm good on YouTube. I'm stable with music. I got my other businesses. We got Turo, went to ATMs and stuff like that. So, I got all that stability. I'm like, bro, I should find like a barber class and take the class. Learn how to cut hair so I can have that bonding with my sons forever. I felt like you had no family. No, I got a big family, man. And in my immediate my family outside of my household, I'm like the person. You feel what I'm saying? You still came a long way. I was seeing your physical health change a little. Yeah, I lost weight. I was like 250 pounds. That's when I was depressed, man. I was depressed as shit then. You feel what I mean? I was mad, depressed and stuff, and I ended up losing weight, getting down to 200. And I'm finna do it again because I got right now I'm fine. I'm 205. But I am finna go on a little health journey because I got an award show coming up in February. And I wanna be, you know what I mean? So I'm finna lose about 10 pounds. I'm about 205 now. And that's why I like being like as a grown man. Just getting like hairstyling. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm gonna learn how to cut hair, bro. Cause I'm gonna keep that with my sons. I'm gonna start cutting their hair now. When they 30, they're gonna be still coming to me. I'm gonna still get that one-on-one intimate time with all my sons. You feel me? So yeah, y'all think that's straight? Y'all think I should learn how to cut hair? Cause I can find the time. Been around since 2017. I've been around since 2012. October 2012 or November 2012, one of them. That's when I made this channel. Yeah, man, I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it. Y'all done gave me some encouragement. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Timmy Turner. I just edited the new Timmy Turner video, 14. The white room of it. I just edited. I did my kids and I still do mine. Little boy Trey's your twin. My daughter look like me too. All my kids look like me. They look like their mama too, though. I ain't gonna lie. But I definitely want to tell y'all some stuff while I got y'all here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all check us out on TikTok. We going live every night. We try to go live every night on here. I'm glad that it's a bunch of adults in here right now because while the kids at school, because I'm gonna start on Mondays a little podcast interviewing like dads. It's gonna be called Mental Man Cave. So I'm gonna be talking to men, that with a story. Like the first dude, he's a single father. He got full custody of a little girl, always have. And we'll talk about a lot of stuff like that, mental health and stuff, but it's gonna be called Mental Man Cave. And I'm gonna do that on Mondays at noon. Every Monday at noon. You see what I'm saying? So y'all please come back for that. Please. It's gonna be live. I'm gonna do it live so y'all gonna see any mistakes we make, anything like that. I got a question. All right, go ahead, my bad. I'll be there with me. Yeah. Remember when we up in life, we try to do our own thing. We get the love of the Lord. I needed to hear that. Alu Wasagun. I appreciate that for real. Because I do have to remind myself of that a lot. What I'm asking is on Apple, where can I download? The Timmy Turners or like what? Because if you type my name in anything, I'm going to pop up. I like it here. Shout out to you, Norbit. Shout out to you. Did you ever went to war? No. Never in the military. Look at all his hair. All his hair. Military ain't taking his hair. What up, Fancy? But yeah, I definitely want y'all to tune in to the podcast on Mondays, Mental Man Cave. The first dude I'm gonna interview, his name is Pete. I'm gonna name it the Trip Pete interview. And And like I said, we're gonna talk deep. We're gonna talk about just all kind of stuff. I did something like this before and built a pretty big female audience because it's stuff that they get to see and it'll be live. So y'all will get to ask questions and say shit, and we'll be able to comment and stuff like that. So I got a decent planned out show. The interview should be like an hour. I'm gonna do it every Monday at noon. So if you see Mental Man Cave, come on, tune in, come into the live, communicate, help me grow. So, all right, you got another question. Let's go. Let's go. What's your question? Thank you, bro. Thank you, War Swag. What's bro question? Ain't no fucking way. Gang going live. I'm here, baby. English or Spanish. Nigga, I'm not answering no more of your questions, bro. You see I'm here talking. Bro, what's up, bro? What's to you, Joe? Nah, I gotta go. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who came through the live. And I enjoyed talking to y'all about the Donald Trump and Kamala Harris presidential race. It was super dope to do that. I'm definitely gonna make sure I go live every day so we can keep building a We the Family community. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. Follow me on everything at Trapp Tarell, and that's everything. You feel what I mean? Just let me get some quick shout outs. Baby, that's something you should know. Fancy Tandle, you know what I'm saying? Wrestling in here, Safe King. All y'all be good. Go do something nice for somebody today. And love y'all, man. Tune in. What's today? Thursday? Thursday, I'm going to go live again tomorrow, all right? So I'm going to be back tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. And remember, Mondays, Mental Man Cave. I'm doing the podcast live at noon every Monday. Mental Man Cave. Y'all make sure when y'all see that, y'all pop up, man. Love y'all.